G'day mate, welcome back to Capital History with me, Jenny. Normally at the start of every episode, we talk about what happened in the last episode, but today, I don't think I have to do that because last episode was a recap episode where we covered, 300 years of living inside the crater. 300 very long years. Actually, not that long. I actually think I'm making really good progress. Anyway, that's besides the point. Rather than trying to recap the last episode, because we're now in episode 30, let's go recap episode 28. 28, we tried to get something done about food. Once again, it didn't happen. We did manage to get power upgraded. We also did manage to move food from one side of the town to the other side of the town in preparation for actually getting food automated and shipped over the town automatically. Yes. We also cleared off a whole lot of items on the research tree and got a bunch of other things done, but we didn't get to food. So today, I really want to get to food. I want to get food done and dusted, and that is going to be today's grand plan. But with that out of the way, I need to ask the most important question of all, and that is, of course, can I borrow a like? I just like to borrow a like. I like to borrow a like early in the video. Didn't enjoy the video, not happy with the video, by all means, you could have your like back. And then, with that out of the way, let's get into today's mayhem. As always, I like to start off every episode thanking those that go above and beyond, thanking those that choose to support the channel, and today we need to thank another brand new YouTube member. I need to thank the wonderful Mr. Dig Dog, who has chosen to become a YouTube member. Thank you again for choosing to support the channel. The good news is we're upgrading you. We're going to upgrade you and make you an even bigger Dig Dog. Well, the biggest Dig Dog we can. And here is your very new vehicle. Mr. Dig Dog is hopefully, come on. Yep, gonna chew a lot of diesel and head over to the Zig Zag team. The Zig Zag team to, really? That little 17 is what you chose? Okay, sure. He's gonna head over to join the Zig Zag team, which is good because the Zig Zag team has a small problem. They have a small problem that I did say that there is a good chance we're gonna hit iron on the way down, and they managed to hit iron on the way down. So we need to fix this problem before we do anything else. And the way we're going to be fixing this is, rearranging how iron goes into, our smelting. Because we don't use the amount of iron we used to up here, I'm going to have to do some retrofits. So we're going to be removing all of this and going to go grab a big bucket. Yeah, we don't need that on the list anymore. Cool. We're going to grab a big bucket, giant bucket right there. We're going to plug that in right there and get you built. I'm going to copy the settings from that bucket to that bucket because, we want iron in here. Yeah. Also, I don't want iron in here anymore. This little bucket's going to go away. We're going to use Unity to magic it from one to the other. But the other thing I need to do is I need to make sure iron ore comes into here because really, this is where we're using iron ore now. Just this one crusher to make crushed iron ore to run our steel production. So we need to grab a belt off there. One more tile and plug that in there. That's really going to be the change we need to make. But although you can access this bucket, I really want them to have a priority. I want them to have a priority, and this is like, you guys get to put iron in there first, nobody else, because I want to make sure that, the Zig Zag team has an ability to keep digging. So we're going to be putting in a second bucket, which I'm going to be setting up for iron ore as well. And then I'm only going to let the Zig Zag team access that bucket. Also, once this is a little bit more full, I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually, remove the iron ore team. What's wrong, Nathan Smith? Who's trying to get to? Trying to get to the Zig Zag tower. We have 5 trucks. Can I put the Zig Zag tower here instead? Like, a tower can be anywhere. There looks good, and we're going to edit the area. We're going to cover the exact same area, and we're going to get that built. 1, 1, 5, and 3, and 3, 1, 1. You've already got 5, and that should get you guys going, which means the old Zig Zag tower can go. Okay, that should hopefully solve that problem. And yes, Zig Zag can put into this bucket, which should automatically feed into that bucket without an issue, and that means that they have the priority when it comes to iron ore. The good old iron team can still access the primary bucket, but if it's full, they'll just have to sit around and do nothing. I don't know how much iron ore is down here, but we do now have a mega digger, being Dig Dog. Also, Nathan Smith also got an upgrade, so hopefully that helps out. All right, next thing I need to do is we have a high supply of fertilizer. We've had a high supply of fertilizer for a very long time, and that is caused by, well, us having more diesel. The more diesel we make, the more fertilizer we make as a byproduct. And of course, with the more mega trucks we get up and running, that's going to become worse before it becomes better. So I've taken the liberty of adding some of the pipes in. So we have our 2 pipes for Fertilizer 2 and Fertilizer 1, which take us to here. And what I want to do is, actually, can I just put you on there, please? And you, there, cool. I just want to add a pipe so they have some fluid in them so we can keep track of which fluid's which, because I need to move this bridge. I need to move this bridge for a little while, and it's well past time. We put in a bigger bridge so we get more pipes through, and we just didn't leave enough room. So we're going to chop our belt back to there. We're going to chop our pipe back to here. Chop this pipe to here, this pipe to here, this pipe to here. That's a diesel pipe, I think. I think that one's a hydrogen pipe, and we're also going to remove the bridge. Build everything, including my 2 new pipes. Yeah, I think that little bit sticking out is going to still be a problem. I should copy that. Go there. And actually, now I instantly regret building those 2. Okay, remove. Okay, so our plan is, 1, put the bridge back. That's sort of important, otherwise I would promptly wander off and forget that I'd removed the bridge. All right, we're going to plug you in. We're going to plug you into there. We're going to plug you into here. We're going to grab our belts, because the belt's normally the most difficult. Make sure you can get down nice and flat, nice and quickly. Sorry, trucky boy. And bring that pipe to there, then to there. Then this is diesel, which is the topmost pipe. So we're going to grab diesel, bring, sure, that actually works if you just stayed flat the whole way through. Diesel, and bring diesel into there. And then the other one's hydrogen, which is currently running beside that. And I would really like to reroute that entirely and move it. Cool, let's go to that side, then on top of the diesel pipe, and then plug that in there. Okay, so let's move this a little bit more centered. Cool. Let's get all that rebuilt. All right, so I have fertilizer 2 on the bottom and 1 on the top. Okay, we're gonna hopefully remember to keep that all the way through. Cool. You can go to there, and you're gonna be the bottom pipe. Bottom pipe, sure. And you shall be the top pipe, which I need to get to that tile, and through there, and then into there. It's a mess, but it's my mess, and I'm proud of it sometimes. Chad has no reachable terrain. Okay, Chad and Co. They were busy, very busy clearing off, well, first off, cutting a hole through the side of the crater, and then have cleared and flattened this little area. Now, I could have them keep working their way around here, but I actually want them to pop over here, and I want them to get this done. This part of the map was, well, it's ribbed for your frustration, and I want to have all that flat. I want to grab these couple of trees. They're not so important. What is important is this is gold. And I need to have access to gold, because the gold research is sort of right here. And we're going to need gold to get access to a few more things higher in the tech tree. So we need to be able to start mining gold. And currently, none of this is traversable. Also means I probably want to give them some friends. They got 3 and 4. Coal. Coal, I believe, has 2 normal excavators and 2 megas. We don't need those here. Can I send them over to join this team? 2, 3. Cool. Also, we're going to clear off all that. And that's all done. That's all done. All right. Back to running our pipes. Okay, so that got our pipes from where to where? To here to here. All right, so that got us down to this bridge connection here, and then I ran under the bridge until we got to our next little bit of spaghetti, which is here. Yeah, cool. This is a nightmare, and I've just accepted this is a nightmare. This is where we're going, well, through this little intersection that I never thought was going to be an intersection, and that should get our fertilizer pipes all the way around to here, which hits one of our first roadblocks. Our first roadblock is that little bridge needs to be upgraded to a slightly larger bridge. Can we remove this? Yeah, there's only so much time in the episode for running goat belts and goat pipes, so I thought I'd preemptively run some of them. All right, so you are fertilizer 1, which needs to go on the right, and the back pipe is fertilizer 2. Okay, can I grab the fertilizer 2 and run it through here? That is straight, that is straight. To here, to here, to there. Okay, so that's fertilizer 2, and then that there is fertilizer 1, correct? Which we want to get to here. I don't really mind how. Well, I sort of do mind how, but... okay, I'm going to run this over the top, and then we're going to reach into there and run it under. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit worse spaghetti, but I need to have the pipe continue because that only gets our fertilizer as far as these 2 farms. Well, these set of 4 farms. Now, these 4 farms we've actually been feeding fertilizer into for quite some time, and they've been doing all right. They've been doing really good. The catch is we still had more fertilizer than these farms could use, so I need to continue our pipes onto, well, our next row of farms, which leads us to our very first problem. We buried these pipes. We buried these pipes because we could, because I didn't think I would be coming back here and doing anything about them anytime soon, and here we are already. Well, we have to unbury them. So I need to find the closest diggy boy, which happens to be, well, copper, and edit, please, this. Also, I'm going to turn off this and this. So I need to, well, cut through here and then put in the pipes, and then after that, well, we need to do the whole job a second time. Yeah. Now, once we get the pipes through to here, we're going to transports. Can I get a pipe balancer, please? Yeah, no, we'll just put this one here. Here looks good. And what we're going to do is we're going to take off 1 and 2 and then plug this in here. Now, priority-wise, it doesn't really matter. The important thing is you can't have 2 fluids in one pipe at the same time. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that the connecting pipe to the farm is preferably as short as possible, and then we have a balancer beforehand. And the idea is that both these fluids can come down here and sit in this balancer, and then we can, well, prioritize, obviously fertilizer 2 would be the smart one, and then if that can't run, Woody is struggling to find a destination he can reach. Oh yeah, you can't get to those trees yet. We're working on it. We're working on it. Where is your truck? Is that your truck? Please tell me that's your truck. It is. Cool. All right. Yep. So we want to get a balancer here just so I can attempt to use both fertilizers. We're going to set the farm to like 120, 110%, something like that. Just enough to use both. Actually, we're just going to set it right now. This is also our wood saplings. Yeah, we're going to go for 120. 120. All right. So that's the plan for that farm. And then here, I want to do the same. We can't have 2 fertilizers in the pipe at the same time. So if we put a balancer in, it means that they can swap back and forth depending on what we're producing, because let's be honest, everything is sort of still held together semi by duct tape. And oh, really? Really, the ground sticks up. Whoa. Okay. All right. That farm doesn't get fertilizer. Okay. We're just gonna bring the fertilizer pipes to here. Can I just build this? Yeah. Let's just send it. Send it. There to there to there. All right, so we need to remove this completely, and then once that's done, I can run those pipes through there. So we're gonna get a notification when you're out of things to do. We do need to plug you into there and you into there, so at least we have fertilizer coming to this point, and then we just need to wait for the digging to happen. Site access has no designations to be mined. All right, you guys are gonna need some babysitting, because I'm gonna only be able to schedule this up in small amounts. I don't want you to overlap with the sand guys below. I don't want you heading down to dig sand, and I don't want the sand guys heading up to dig this. So, yeah, a little bit of babysitting. That's okay. I don't mind a little bit of babysitting. Chad has no fuel. Chad. All right, so that is stage number 1. Get fertilizer A to B. All right, stage number 2 is, I've been saying it for a very, very long time. I want to get food from here to here, which is itself going to be its own separate nightmare, but one problem at a time. All right, so first thing I need to do is I need to throw in some belts. We're going to throw in just, that belt, that belt, that belt, that belt, that belt, that belt, and that. Straight. Okay. Now, I have two different food types here. I have potatoes and veggies. Now, potatoes, corn, wheat, soybeans are all U-shaped belts. Veggies, flat belts. Also tree saplings, which is problematic because I have no hope, not a hope in hell, of being able to get flat belts out of this build. It was never designed to have flat belts come out of it. In fact, it wasn't designed to have any belts come out of it. So I need to either accept that veggies are just going to be trucked across, or we have another option, and that is we say I want corn here. I'd also like corn here. I'd also like corn here, and I'd like corn here. With corn put on the belts, put on the system, we're going to come to here, and I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to have to put my veggies over here. I'm also going to put my veggies over here. Also means that I'm going to probably crank up the fertilizer on this one an awful lot, probably 130. Yeah, 130, because these guys are going to be our only vegetable sources. No, we have veggies here. What is potato is 3 months, corn is 4 months. Yeah, I'd like this to go veggies only. And a fertility cycle is 2 months. Yeah, we're going to have a problem with veggies in the short to medium term. Can I run that pipe? Hello? Oh, really? All right, you need to do... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't worry about that. Come here. Yes. Dig out this little bump that's here. Where's your truck gone? Oh, I can't build either of those pipes. Yeah, I need that little bit flattened, please. Please, 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 please. Where is your truck? Oh my gosh. Where is your truck? He's just dumped the dirt. Now he has to drive all the way around again. Yeah, burying pipes, great idea. Great idea. Just expect some frustrations, because also, at the same time, you can't get down there to get dirt. And, oh, hang on. You can't get down. What? Okay, and the game just hung for a second. All right, you can't get down there to get dirt, and you, whoop, whoop, whoop. You're trying to get fuel from there. All right, here's my radical suggestion. Unassign, assign. Unassign, assign. You're still going to be stuck, but at least your friend should be able to work it out. Okay, now that's done. Can I edit area? Can I edit from here to here? And preemptively get that chopped out as well. Cool. All right, so we should be able to lay these pipes in, providing a dump truck's not in the way. Okay, you go to there, and you go to there. Cool, so glad I buried these pipes. All right, I need to flat, cancel, cancel, and ramp that up, ramp that there, and flatten the middle. Okay, then I need to get you refilled in. Can I grab, you're the dirt tower, right? No, you're not the dirt tower. You are the dirt tower. Can I grab the dirt tower, edit to here? Also, we have a secondary dirt tower over here. Come on, come here. All the dirt needs to go right here, right now. Edit, there. Okay. After this has been refilled in, I will regret things later when I wish I put in a bridge, and that should be refilled, and then trucks can pass across. Tree planty, not planty tree? Tree planty. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna drive you over here, because I'm pretty sure there are still plots of land over here where you could be planting trees. And that would be awesome. All right, rimming team. Rimming team is done to there. All right, whilst we're free, we're just gonna have you come to here, and we'll get you to trim out some of this as well. I basically want them to stop because we're getting very, very close to gold. And I don't really want them to have gold, so we're just going to give them less tiles to do. We're going to be pulling them off this area shortly and then setting them around the map. Okay. Anyone want to put some dirt down? Anybody? You drove all the way back to get saplings. Oh my gosh. Actually, you're making dirt. Put the dirt in the hole. Gosh. Up, up, up. There we go. A little bit of dirt, a little bit of dirt. All right, back to our story. All right, so we're going to have U-shaped items on out of these farms. So at least then we can transport on a belt. And we're going to clear a path by removing that rainwater catcher. I can live without it, I think. All right, we need to spaghetti our way across here somehow. And I sort of want to line up the supports. Can't remember what they're called again. I know it starts with S. Stanchion, I want to say. Okay, we're going to come to here. Can I go under here? Full spaghetti mode around here. And height 2 in case it matters. Across, we're going to go across the top of iron because space is at a premium. And where is there? Okay, can I get to there? All right. And actually, we'll stop there. All right, can I build that part? All right. Once we've got to here, the next step is, well, we're partway to food. I need to, obviously, because I'm not going to have a choice, put in a bridge here so the belt can get under. And we might move you that way a little bit. Actually, I might put in 2 of them. Yeah, I'm going to put in 2 of them. Okay, there to up height 2, around the edge of the power plant. Yup. And you can just hang out there for a second. All right, at the same time, I did notice that iron is very, very full. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull you off there, and we're going to send you to join the Zig Zag team, because why the hell not? We don't need iron up here currently, and please tell me you can... Oh, the bridge is in the way. Remove. Okay, you can get there now. Fine. We'll just leave the bridge there. All right, my control tower has no available designation. So you're done, you are done. Okay, so if you're now done, can I grab my pipe, bring it down to there, and over to here, and done. And you can also do the same there to there, and we can get those built. Now, again, I should totally be building a bridge. I should build a bridge, but, you know, we could just put in a ramp, a little dirt ramp, a little speed bump, you might call it, right there. Can I make sure that you are set for dirt only? You are. Cool. Edit area from there to there. And meanwhile, those dirt guys are done. So, no, you're not dirt. You're dirt. Can I just realign you to... Oh my god. Well, it might be... It's half done. Okay, we'll realign you to there and... yeah, alright. Let's do you as well. That way we'll know it's done just about instantly. Okay. Alright, side access has no... So side access is running out of things to dig. Cool. We can edit area and we can send you to do just about all of that in one swipe. Cool. Sand team is still doing great. Excavator has run out of things to excavate. What? There are tiles available. Get digging. Get digging. Rimming team. Rimming team, nowhere to place products. Is it dirt? I think it's dirt. Okay, so what we want to do is realign the dirt towers. And you wonder why food never gets done. Okay, dirt towers. Can I edit you from there to there? And then this dirt tower, we're going to get you to run from here to here. I haven't decided where we're going to start dumping dirt here yet, but that's fine. I'm assuming that's going to go away. No. You have dirt. You're good. Okay. back to our story. All right, wait. We got a belt this far. All right, now I've got a belt this far. I need to, again, well, I need to run this belt from here through to here. That's going to be our mission and our objective, which means we're going to actually just copy the whole bridge. Yep, we're going to be moving another bridge over. Can I remove you? Can I remove that pipe to there, that pipe to there, that pipe to there? One of those is clean water into the town. It's probably important. Can I remove the pipe that's just hanging in the middle there, going straight up down? Can I run you into there? Can I run you into there? That is chlorine for our wastewater processing, and build those. Okay. With that done, we should be able to put our bridge back. I'm going to center it a little bit more to give me a little bit more room to get around it. Sure. Unique build. Cool. I'm also going to have to put a bridge, I don't know, about here. Like, I need to get this belt under and over and stuff, and it's just going to be a mess. And we just need to accept that it's going to be a mess. And height 2, so at least trucks can get under. Okay, and then we're going to come up to height 3, and we're going to go from here to here to here, and then stop. Because dig this. Okay, because I want to talk about fruit. Okay, fruit is obviously we now have the ability to plant fruit. We'll get to fruit in the future. We also have sugar cane. We'll get to sugar cane in the future. We also can make sausages now. We'll get to sausages in the future. But there is the statue of maintenance, the wonderful statue of maintenance. Now, statue of maintenance is a grandiose, majestic statue we can build up, build. And it says, statues not just demonstrates the wealth of your island, but also serves as a celebration of your industrial success. It's such a positive effect on your population. It reduces your island's maintenance requirements by 4%. In order to get the bonus, the statue needs to be provided with fuel gas on a continuous basis. However, if you don't maintain your statue, it will get a negative effect because nothing demotivates your workers from performing maintenance other than seeing a broken statue of maintenance. You can build the statue more times should your wealth allow it, but each additional statue's effect is reduced by half. So when I put in one of these, we get, well, we're going to drop our maintenance by 4. Okay, 4%. As we can see, the statue requires 10 maintenance to start with, and it needs fuel gas, which I happen to have right here, because when we process the people poop, we get fuel gas. Now, at the moment, I've put a little nightlight outside the town to make sure that they, didn't get scared of the dark or anything like that, and we did put a giant tank of fuel gas here that, in theory, I could use later. The problem is somebody put a connection right up against it, so, we can't really access it. But we're going to have to solve that problem. We're going to have to solve that problem, 1, by just removing the whole tank because, well, I can't access it. 2, I want to put in a statue of maintenance. Now, this is a bit of a big boy, and obviously I'd like to put it right beside where we have the poop and the fuel gas, but that's not possible. So we're just going to make a small modification between about here and just make those belts go away. So we're going to put in a statue maintenance with a statue maintenance, because what's better than, reducing your maintenance by 4% is building a second one, which will reduce the maintenance by another 2% for 6% total. We're going to plug you in there, and we're going to plug you in there. I'm going to plug you into there. I'm also going to upgrade this system. Can I just remove that? Yes. We want to keep our nightlight, okay? It's very, very important that people don't get scared of the dark, but I'd like to control a little bit better. So what we're going to do is we're going to say all fuel gas goes this way towards this wonderful tank. Otherwise, well, it can get burnt in the nightlight, which means nightlight can go away. All right. So we have fuel gas, hopefully, in that tank. We do, which means I need to build that and that. Now, statue is expensive. Currently, our maintenance cost for this tower is 8.5, which means I'm spending 85% of the maintenance I would normally because I have maintenance reduced to number 1. Now, if I did number 2 as well, which we can afford, that will drop my maintenance for this down to 75%. Now, when I build one tower, it's going to knock it down by another 4%. So I'm going to go from 75%, being 7.5, down to 7.1, which is a bonus. Oh, guys, no, you don't need to do that. We're going to run this we're going to run the statue maintenance purely from poop. So what I need to do is I need to get the statue done. I also need to reroute the trash belt. That seems important. Belt to get back up and running. Also medical. Medical. There to there to there. Cool. Also our biomass can come back around here, and I'm actually going to move you in a tile. So you're a little bit further out of the way, because now I have a food belt I need to get through here as well. With that done, we're also going to build a statue. It is 200 construction parts, 400 concrete slabs, a bunch of steel, and a bunch of copper. What? You can't access that. It's off limits now. It's buried behind our wonderful statues. All right, which means I can run my food belt to here, to here. Does that line up? No. Can I? Oh, it does line up because it's on top of an existing belt, so it's going to use its supports. All right, to here, to here, to here, and then roughly down to ground level. Okay, once I get to here, I need to do a couple of things. One, I need to I need to grab a U-shaped sorter. We're going to have to sort the materials we're bringing in. So I want to sort out potatoes, and then I want to feed the potatoes into this box. But I want to go through a balancer, because if I go through a balancer, it gives me the ability to choose which resource I want to go where later, should we have an overflow. Because we're definitely going to end up normally when it comes to food in an overflow situation where you have too much food and nowhere to put it, and as everything is on one continuous belt, well, I can't really have the belt stop moving. Can I actually? Okay, can we go from here up to height 3, and then to there, and then to there? Can I move the used shape sorter there, and we can get that done? All right, build, please, please. One long belt, one long continuous belt that gets to the farms, and the farm part's not built. Okay, build the farm part. Cool. All right, excavator has no reachable designations. Okay, Zig Zag has no place to dump products. What do you have? You have iron ore. Well, iron ore goes in here. We just don't burn it that fast. So, bear with me. Rimming team has... That's what I was worried about. Okay. Rimming team now has gold. I don't want them having gold, so we are going to have them travel halfway across the map instead. Edit area. Can I get you guys to edit to here? And we're going to send the rimming team to come start rimming the other side of the map. Yep. Done. Okay. With that done, where is you? You have gold. Delete. You have gold. Delete. And there's still somebody else with gold. Delete. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. All right. Okay. Excavators are moving. Excellent. Also means Zig Zag has the iron problem. Oh god, that's a lot of iron. We'll come back to that problem. Okay. Oh my god. That's gold. Move. That's gold. Move. That's gold. That's gold. Move. Move. That's gold. Move. Okay, I was worried about this. Oh my god, there's more of them. Delete. Move. Delete. Move. It just means all this stuff is being stored in the shipyard for now. We haven't actually done gold research, so I don't know how to process it yet. So, there's another one. And another one. Okay, the alert went away. That's a good sign. All right. I also want to remove your fuel station from the list, and we're going to set you to this fuel station instead. We're going to assign a truck here, and then unassign you from there. Also, okay, I'm going to move that bucket to here, and we're going to run our belt out of here to here to here to here to here to here to here, and build that. Can I alerts off? Don't worry about emptying this. Unassign you, reassign you. We're good to go. Where are you? just halfway across the map for the funs and lols of it. All right, that should keep you dumping around here. This is a pier system. We're going to come back and talk about the pier system later, much later. No, that is the far right one. That one, leveling team. Yes, leveling team, edit area. Can I just get you to come here? We'll talk about this later. It's a later thing. We're just prepping for the future. We remove all that. All right, so that belt is a 200. Yeah, so that should bring our stone up from the bottom of the map, put it in the bucket, move the bucket to here, and then Mr. Truckee should empty that bucket out. Okay, back to this problem. Did you get leveled? You did get built. Yes. Do we have fertilizer? This says no. This says yes. And this says... Oh, that pipe's going the wrong direction. Okay, fertilizer. Yay! Also fertilizer. Yay! Also no fertilizer. Boo! Okay. Alright, so they're done. I cannot plant veggies in this farm because, well, we already have things coming out in a flat belt. And they can't go in the same box. I could probably put in a balancer or a filter or something. But we're going to have the exact same problem we're going to have right... Oh, God. Food hasn't even got here. Upgrade, please. Thank you. All right, farms. You output 20 per month. You do 20 per month. You do 20 per month. You do 20 per month. That's like 80 per month. Upgrade. Yeah, belt go faster. All right, so as I was saying... God, still getting there. All right. As I was saying, when we get to here, we're going to pull out our potatoes. But we also need to pull out our corn. So I need to basically take that to there, to there, to there. And I need to change this filter for corn. And also run a faster belt. Now, being that food, and this is one of the things with food, is you can't let the belt back up. Because if the belt backs up, well, whatever's on the belt can't go in the bucket. Then you might have foods that need to go to several different places. So we need to make sure this system doesn't back up. That is a problem I'm stating now. So you know that I'm stating it for now. It's also one we're not going to fix right now. Loose storage has a high supply of sand. Oh, it's a high supply. Upgrade. Problem solved. Oh, God, they're doing a really good job. You guys are also doing a really good job. Clap, clap, all around. Can you have an extra couple of trucks? Because I've got no idea where your trucks are, but they ain't here. Oh, they're dumping dirt down there. That's all going to be cleared out still. All right, later JD problems, 100%. That's full, cool. Can I upgrade you as well? All right, so food. Is food on belt? Food is on belt. Food has made it to here. As we can see, we're going to upgrade that belt and that belt because they should also run at 200. And these two can stay at 120, 60 and 60 is 120. Let's upgrade those as well. Upgrade as well. Thank you. Okay. Now, important one. Important one is going to be corn. I need to make sure that corn is accessible to come up to here. Now, in theory, the trucks can get it out of this bucket. In theory, but I want to make sure. I want to make sure it's going to be very, very important. I make sure. So what I'm going to do is wish that I had another tile, as always. We can put it here. Okay, we're going to put it there. We're going to put in just a U shape from there. Okay, there to there to works for me. Actually, doesn't really work for me. Can I just need you one tile narrower. Perfect, that works for me. All right, we're gonna make sure that that is the priority out for corn. So corn is gonna go into said bucket where it is then accessible for, well, that team over here. What are you carrying around? Stop carrying around fuel gas. All right, it's accessible for this bucket to make sure we keep up with our medical supplies, which we did plug back in, we did, cool. All right, we're gonna say off, oh. Do we want trucks to bring things in or not? We do. We also want to go grab more food if we can. Okay, so we grab the food from these farms. But of course, I have these farms as well. And technically I have these two farms as well. So we're gonna start down here with a U-shaped belt. We're gonna come out 3 tiles because that is the bare minimum space I need to grab the flat belt, because we might take the flat belts out of these ones. There's nothing to stop me. At least I made sure these were semi-accessible. We're going to bring this belt, yep, and then goat uphill. Yep, and here I went with the bury the belt plus let's put in a bridge. So the good news is this time around we can use the bridge that's not big enough. Can I remove said bridge? Can I put in both vehicles, please? Medium bridge. Yep. Right. Actually, right there. Cool. And can I also build? No, build that belt and that belt. And then we'll thread under here up to height 3 and just goat our way along the edge of the map. All too familiar. Go on, up the wall, up the wall, up the wall, under the 3, with 3s, 1s, whatever they are, under the mining designations. There, to there, to there, to there, to stick your head out this side. Sure. And then we're just going to run across the back of these farms. All right, and then you can live there. Cool. All right, whilst you're living there, can I... All right, we're going to grab off this one. We're going to come out 3 tiles as well, so I can potentially grab the flat belt later. And can you make it to there? You could. Okay. You can live there, and then you... 3 tiles... to there. We can get both of those built, and we can then get that built. Okay, get that built as well. All right, so that gets us what? Oh, it's these guys. Can I want to give you other jobs, but I'm not ready for you. So we're gonna have you dig 2 tiles deeper and hope that you don't break the goat belt. We're just not quite ready for you. So the good news is you can just keep knocking your way through the wall. That's still... Oh boy. You know what? Upgrade. Upgrade. That's always a solution. That gives you an extra 2,000 storage. Yeah, because it turns out there's a lot more iron ore in here than I thought there was going to be. Okay. Speaking of things, can I knock a tile out of that? Can I knock a tile out of that? Somewhat confident. Knock a tile out of that too. Alright, belts. Alright, so we have to here, and you have food on you. Cool. We need to continue this tradition of running belts around the edge of the map. There to there to there. Cool. Now this I really want to stay off the farming tiles. Forestry tiles. I have no idea when I'm going to use them. Well, I'm using them right now. I have no idea if we actually need this much tree production, but it's here, it's planted. I would like to dig up the sand, but that's a later quest, much later quest, because it's also filled with quartz. And I'm going to end up hitting quartz when I do the sand, so we're going to worry about all that later. We are going to run to here, and then to here, and then here, and then feed into that belt. Cool. With that done, that should grab food from farm 1, 2, 3, and 4, and bring them over as well. You have... Oh, no, you have corn. Yeah, I can grab corn off here. And... actually, let's go this way. Because I can go over and under the fuel station. And... Done? Done? Done. Alright, we can grab food off that farm as well. And it looks like I only took out 1 tree tile. 1 tree tile. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. So that should plug in that farm as well. Now, that farm does have fertilizer, yes. That one does as well. That one couldn't because it hates me. Copper mining has gone back to normal, yes. And Diggy Diggy Team is zigzagging their way down slowly. So we are making progress down here. High supply of rock. Where are you? Why are you in the middle of the crater? Why? Don't tell me you think this is your best refueling option. There's literally a fuel station right here for you. Allow any vehicle to fill up here. Yep. There's literally a fueling station right there. Okay, so we have cleared out half of this. In fact, we might just realign those guys really quickly. And there to there. We have cleared out most of this. We are clearing out this sand awfully quickly, honestly. They are both prioritized for sand, which now, with the latest round of updates to the game, looks like it works way better than it ever did before. No idea where the vehicles are. They are getting fuel or dumping dirt, one of the two. We're also finally clearing out these, which means, yeah, we are making some damage up here. Also means we're probably going to start laying out dirt over this side. This side needs a whole lot of trees thrown in. We now have fertilizer being moved out of these tanks, which should keep them empty at all times. And, well, providing I have spare sulfur, which I should do most of the time because we're feeding in extra sulfur here, we should have plenty of fertilizer too. Plenty of fertilizer too. Yeah, it's a T2 pipe. That's a T2 pipe all the way through. Yep. And that means food is, well, running. It's running. Oh, also station maintenance, 7.2. We'll leave the next one for the next episode. Food is running. Food is automated. Food is belted across, at least for the U-shaped stuff. I might... It's not those ones. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I might between episodes just grab the flat belt and run the flat belt across as well. Because that's really... We have more to do with food. A lot more we need to do with food. In theory... Actually, got some flat area right here. We might look at it in the next episode. I wouldn't mind grabbing corn and getting it shipped up here via Automagic. In saying that, we're completely stable. We've been stable. Wow, 28 idle? 15 idle. 15 idle. Wow. We have a few spare trucks, it turns out. So I wouldn't mind looking at, yes, that problem in the not too distant future. And you guys, so you guys are digging this and you should be dumping right there. And you guys are doing a very good job of dumping it, which means this is about to be bridged. And once that's bridged, we can then drive around the outside of the island. But I need to leave this episode here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next episode with, well, probably more food. More food. There's some more things we need to do with food. We're not quite done yet, so we need to come back to more food in the next episode. But at least it's being shipped across the map. Also, we're out of research. We need more research in the next map, next episode as well. Anyway, well, all that's said and done. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the very next video. All right, bye.